Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, RoxyNicoleTV.
See money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down and out like last week. Tell me where have you been? Yeah, came out of night and girl, don't act like I'm your man.
Alright y'all, so today we are going to be going over my favorite fragrances. Some of these are meant to be worn in the summer, some are meant to be worn year round, some are meant to be worn only in the winter, but I am going to let y'all in on the what's what. Most of the fragrances that I have are niche. Others that I have, I'm testing out via sample to see if I want to make that investment. Yes, I think that fragrances are an investment. Yes, I do think that. Y'all, this earring has fell out twice already. And I'm just gonna put it in with you guys. The life. Okay? So, anyways, yes, I do feel as though fragrances are an investment. The number one fragrance that I am testing out is Baccarat Rouge 540 by Mrs. Francis Kurkdjian. Well, I don't want to spray that much, y'all. First of all, I can see why they say you'll smell like a rich peach, okay? You will smell like it because this is soft. This is sexy. This is a woman that got her together, okay? But I don't have $400 to spend on this bottle. So I'm gonna spend $6 on the samples until my paper get up there that I can splurge and spend for the investment, but that's okay. The next fragrance is an oldie but goodie. It is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, it does not take much. When I tell you that the initial sillage is powdery, it is a very powdery fragrance. However, it is adult fragrance. It is not childish whatsoever. This smells like the old white lady in the Chanel suit. That's going to the Poconos. Yes. People hate on the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, but I'm a fan. I love powdery fragrances. The next fragrance that I want to talk about is the Marc Jacobs Decadence. This is one of the fragrances that I keep in its original packaging. Number one, because of the velvet. I'm definitely a textured person. But two, because it's magical. The bottle design is girl, these earrings are about to drive me crazy. Look at the bottle. Look at the bottle. It's almost time for another one. This is the most beautiful design I've seen in a while. Gorgeous. The initial sillage, I'm going to spray it in the cap. Sweet. Very sweet. I do not know the notes at all. But if I find the notes, I'll put them on the screen. Very sweet. But one thing I know, this is going to be my fragrance of the day. Marc Jacobs Decadence. Pat, 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 pat. One thing I know is the dry down is very sexy. It's not powdery. It definitely has a sweet, woodsy, musky flavor to it. It is the woman that is sitting down at Pray Houston, or the woman that is going to have a dinner date with her bae at Ruth Chris. It's very sexy. Very, 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 very sexy. Let's move along to our next fragrance, which is Marc Jacobs Perfect. When I tell you that I am a Marc Jacobs snob, I love, 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 love Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs Perfect, the bottle is gorgeous. You cannot tell me that his bottle is not gorgeous. He has always been a person not a person, but the house has always designed beautiful bottles. Gorgeous bottle. Let me give you a second double take. Look at that. Ugh, gorgeous. So, the opening. Sweet. It's not fruity. It is sweet. Has a hint of musk. If I can find the notes for any of these, they're going to be on the screen. But sweet, sexy, bedtime fragrance. Definitely a summer go-to for sure. Vacation approved, bae approved. Marc Jacobs Perfect is amazing for that. Moving along, I don't want to talk about this heifer, but I'm going to talk about her. And that is Kim Kardashian bae. She relaunched these for Valentine's Day last year. However, I was a part of the fan club that got these when she was going around with the breakable boxes the very first time when she first designed these. When I tell you, this one, and the heart comes off, spray it. So fruity, so musky, so sexy. Makes you want to take off that lingerie, okay? That heifer may can't do nothing else, but she can make some perfume. Bae by Kim Kardashian. I even have a backup of it. And while I have the box, let me tell you the notes. So, KKW Heart Bae, a truly decadent scent offering a sparkling opening of juicy mandarin and mouth-watering kiwi, lead to a florally purple heart, jasmine, gardenia blossom, by a ribbon of whipped vanilla and velvet sandalwood. Girl, all of that made bae sexy. One of my favorites. And the last fragrance that is on my top list for the summer, winter, and everyday is this Gucci Guilty Love Edition. So let me show you the bottle. This is in the new bottle. I got this from Sephora. Beautiful bottle. Despite it showing that there's hardly none in there, but it is. I've only had it about a year. Woo! Baby. This right here. If I ain't never ever told y'all anything that is worth a blind purchase, this. Smells so good. The dry down is what gets me. There's no notes on this box. Nevertheless, I'll put it on but honey, this worth a blind purchase, and it's not that expensive. I got mine from Sephora. So today we have talked about Gucci Guilty. We have talked about KKW bae. We have talked about Marc Jacobs Perfect. we've talked about Marc Jacobs' Decadence, and I think that, no, we talked about the sample of Baccarat Rouge 540. So all of these are very much so worn year round. I wear all of these year round, okay? I'm not a spring, summer, fall type of girl. Only ones that are winter approved for me is by Thallium. Thallium for men is perfect. Thallium for women is way too thick for the summer hotter months. It is definitely a winter fragrance. I would suggest it's cheap. You can go test it for the winter if you want a sexy fragrance. Thallium is it. Something cute and sexy. Also, a winter fragrance without a shadow of a doubt is the Versace Crystal Noir. Without a shadow of a doubt, a winter fragrance. So I do have 1 or 2, maybe 5 that is without a shadow of a doubt winter. But the rest of these, summer, spring, year round. You cannot go wrong. If you have any questions about where I got any of these fragrances from, let's have a discussion. Mention it in the comment box. I'll let you know. But most of these I got either from their actual website or Sephora, or they were gifted to me. But I'm so happy to have this conversation with you, y'all. So without a shadow of a doubt, these are my fragrances that I wear all the time. And so if you want to know where I got any of these fragrances from, the only thing you have to do is message me in the comments. I'll be there anyway, and I'll definitely let you know. Majority of these were gifted to me. Some of them I got them from Sephora. Some of those I ordered from the regular actual website. However, nevertheless, see you in the comments below. If nobody told you today that they love you, know that I love you and God love you. Bye.
See money all around.